go, guy.
Where do you want it?
That's a nice fish. I think that's a nice fish. It's maybe the fish of the day. Reel, 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 reel. Lift, lift, lift. Get ready. Reel, 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 reel. There's the snap. Get him, Abdul. Whoa!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, it's a chewy top. Top is chewy.
Howdy guys, Cal Kellogg here. That segment you saw in the beginning, you saw a young man, his name is Elias, and he caught a very nice Eagle Lake trout. We weighed that fish, 3 pounds and some ounces. Just a handsome, quality Eagle Lake rainbow, and he's a pretty good fisherman. He's about 11 years old. He has this kind of troubling obsession with Rapalas, but he's young enough. I'll break him of that. I'm going to show that guy how effective trolling flies can be, and he'll put those Rapalas back in the closet. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the importance of conditions when it comes to enjoying optimum success while trout fishing. Let me tell you a little bit about that day at Eagle Lake. We hit the water, knew what the fish were feeding on. I knew the approximate depth. They were feeding on tui chubs. They were down about 15 feet or so. That was the program, okay? Started out the day, we're pulling my trigger minnows in natural colors, and we're pulling Tasmanian devils. And the lake is glassy. And we're putting in our work, and we're catching the occasional fish. We're getting about a hookup an hour. And those guys I was fishing with had never been to Eagle Lake before, buddies of mine, and I had to really keep selling the fact that we got to keep our head in the game. We gotta keep working this until the conditions change. And the condition I was looking for at Eagle Lake was wind. When the wind blows at Eagle, as with almost every other trout lake, especially after a period of glass, when the wind blows at Eagle, the fishing can get fast and furious really quick. Sometimes it fishes like a whole nother lake when the wind starts blowing. Wind started blowing that day, and we were able to pick up some really nice trout fairly quickly in the afternoon. I was hoping the wind was going to come up about 11 o'clock, but it didn't come up until after 1. But hey, whatever. I've been here, I'm out at Collins Lake. It's been glassy all morning, and it is 12:15. I'm just starting to get some breeze now, so I'm starting to get excited. But just remember, when you're out on the lake, a lot of times you've got to be patient. You've got to put in your time when the conditions aren't optimum in order to take advantage of that optimum feeding window. Sometimes, or a lot of times, it occurs when you get breeze. I've had epic fishing out in whitecaps in both my powerboat and my kayak. It's not super comfortable, but those trout just love to feed in the wind. It makes them feel safe. They elevate in the water column, and they can get very, very aggressive. I've seen days in the dead of winter when you get out on the lake, and it is dead slow in the morning. But late morning into early afternoon, when that water temperature starts to climb up a little bit, that can really spark activity in cold, lethargic fish. So just remember, presentations are important. Lures are important. Don't be the guy that goes out there and plays musical lures. Let's pull Rapalas at 6 miles an hour, and then let's change over and pull worms by the dam slow. Okay, that approach doesn't usually work when the fishing's slow. I want you to hit the lake. I want you to work my program. Start off fast and aggressive. Figure out where there's some fish. Do your homework. Figure out what the fish feed on at that given body of water. Is it pond smelt? Is it bugs? Is it threadfin shad? Have a little bit of knowledge to go by. Then work the program. Large and fast early. Then start downsizing and slowing down as you have to. And remember, most of the time, most days, you're going to get some sort of a condition change that will take slow fishing to very good fishing. And I'm expecting that to happen right now. I'm getting this breeze, and it's been scratch fishing all morning. I've been picking up fish on my trigger minnows. They're feeding on shad out here, but I think as we get some breeze, it's going to get a whole lot better. But file that away in your memory bank. That is an upper level tip. Do your homework. Make sure your presentations are solid. Work my program, locate some areas where there are some fish, and position yourself in those areas when the conditions get right. And you're seldom going to go wrong by fishing for trout in the wind. Don't do anything unsafe, but if the breeze is blowing, the trout are usually biting. I'm Cal Kellogg. I'm out of here for now. I'll catch you next time right here on YouTube. And if you are looking for gear, including, rods, reels, spoons, flies, soft plastics, and more, I've got the best trout stuff in the business. I not only sell the gear, but I show you how to go out on the water and put it to use. I'm Cal Kellogg. Get on over to FHS Fishing, try to say that a few times, FHSfishing.com, and you'll find what you're looking for. I'm rambling. I'm excited. I'm out of here. You have a great day. I'm Cal Kellogg. Hey, I had to come back live again, guys. Look, the breeze has been blowing here for just a few minutes. Look at those fish starting to elevate. That's my downrigger ball right there. The fish have been down here all day, but now, as soon as we get the breeze, I'm starting to see fish elevate, and I'm hoping to see that lead core rod right there go off real soon. Anyway, I just wanted to reiterate the importance of breeze when it comes to trout activity and when it comes to catching trout. I'm Cal Kellogg. I'm out of your hair. I'll catch you next time right here on YouTube, guys. Thank you.